Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted last, but I'm finally back and I'm here for another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some DIY Lush products that I attempted to make, and I would love for you guys to also attempt to make them because they're really super easy. You can tell they don't take long to make. They are very good for your skin. They're all natural products, and you click that subscribe button right there and click the thumbs up button anytime you like the video, and any time during the video that you like it. And yeah, let's just get into the video. So to make this Oat Fix mask, you'll need a banana. I used half a banana because I thought a full banana would be a little bit much. And I just put it into a bowl. And using a fork, I just mashed it until it was nice and smooth. After that, I got a packet of steel-cut oats. You can use any kind of oats. You can either blend them or just use really fine oats. These ones were already pretty fine, so I didn't need to blend them. And then I got some almonds. This is optional. These were already grinded, so I just used those. And I got some coconut oil. You can also use olive oil. I used coconut oil or any other oil, and I added 3 spoons. You can add as many as you want. It depends how liquidy you want your mask to be. And then I also added a spoon of honey, or just kind of drizzled it all over the bowl. One thing I'd recommend is to add some water to it after, because I did find that it was a little bit dry, as you could see at the beginning of the video. So definitely recommend to add either more oil or more water. But otherwise, I just added it into a container, and there you go, it's all done. For the tinted lip scrub, I started off by getting a spoon of sugar. It depends how much you would make. So I got a tablespoon of sugar and a spoon of coconut oil. And I basically just was going to mix them together. So I got some red food coloring. You can use any color you like. I just thought red would be cool. It starts off looking purple, but then it does turn red. So I just mixed all of that together and added some more. It depends how dark you want yours to be. I wanted mine a little bit more dark, so I added a little bit more food coloring into it. After that, I added vanilla extract. You can add any scent you want. I thought vanilla was like my favorite, and I got it all over my hands. So yeah, I just added some vanilla extract into it, and watch, when I mix it, it turns like red. That's kind of weird, but I actually didn't mind that color either. So I didn't have a container, so I got a ranch packet and emptied out the ranch. So I decided to make my DIY container and just filled up the scrub into there because I knew there wasn't going to be that much, so it would fit perfectly into this little packet. And I just got some plastic wrap and just put it on top of the packet, and that's about it. You can use it as many times as you like. This is by far my favorite one out of all of them. So I started off with a 1/4 cup of coffee, and then got a 1/4 cup of sugar, and then got some olive oil. I was going to start off by just adding a 1/2 cup, but then I decided on doing 2 1/4 cups just to see if I needed to have a total of a 1/2 cup of oil, which I ended up doing. But I added a 1/4 cup at the beginning of oil and just mixed everything together. I personally thought this actually turned out really well, and then I added another 1/4 cup, as you can see, because it was nice to have it a little bit more liquidy, because that way like the oil kind of stays in your legs and it makes it really smooth, or arms, legs, anywhere on your body. And then I added some vanilla extract. You can add any scent you like, but vanilla is my favorite. And just mixed everything together. So I already had a container with some of it in it because I made this a lot before. So I just added this into that container and topped it off with my lid. I just thought it was perfect, and it works really well. So for this scented solid perfume, or you could even use it as lip gloss at the end, I just started off by taking out the original stuff inside and warmed it up in the microwave for 30 seconds. And then I added some vanilla. You can add any oil you want. Now you have to work really fast and just mix everything together. I also added some cinnamon and just work really fast because it can like dry up quickly, I'd recommend putting it in the microwave again if it gets like really sticky like mine did. Because it didn't really end up working that well. But what I did do after was put it back in the microwave, and that just made it liquidy when it went in. So you can see it just kind of like slammed everything into there, and it basically worked. So I recommend letting it dry for 15 minutes before actually attempting to use it. So I just turned it all the way and put on the lid. And while I was waiting for it to dry, I decided that I would want to decorate it. So I got some paper, funky paper, or colorful scrapbook paper, and there you have it. That's a perfect little scented perfume. So to make this DIY body butter, I started off by getting a 1/4 cup of coconut oil and put it into a bowl. It doesn't really matter if the coconut oil is hard or soft. Mine is hard, but it honestly does not make a difference. So I put it into the bowl, and after that, I began to boil some water because I'm making green tea body butter. So I boiled some water and then put a tea bag into it once it started to boil. And basically just waited for the tea to be made so I can add it into my bowl. So I used the strainer to make sure I didn't get any of the leaves into it, and just strained the green tea into the bowl. Then I filled up the pan with some water, and this water was going to be used to boil the coconut oil, and the green tea together. So I waited for it to boil, and then I put this bowl on top of it just so that they can melt together. If you use a different essential oil, you may not need to do this step because you can go right to blending the coconut oil, but since I added tea into it, I needed to blend them together to make sure they're one. And then I stuck it in the freezer for half an hour to an hour. And once I took it out, you can see they're more mixed together as one. And using a hand mixer, I just mixed it together, mixed it for 3 to 5 minutes until it looks like whipped cream. And then I added some vanilla. You can add any scent you want, but as you can see, vanilla is my favorite. And I kept on mixing it together until it was a nice smooth formation. And then I got a container and just put all of it into the container. So as you can see, this was a really easy DIY. It took like little to no time, except for the freezer time. And that was about it. So that's it for some of my DIY Lush products. I thought they were really easy to make, as you can see, and they were a lot of fun to make also. You could just make them over and over, and if you want to make more of it, just double the recipes, and that's about it. But yeah, those are some of the Lush products that I made. Make sure to try them out, and if you did try them out, leave in the comments below what you thought of the ones that you tried, and also leave in the comments below which DIY was your favorite, and leave a question about anything that you'd like to ask, because I will be doing a Q&A soon, and I just want some questions so that I can have some questions to answer. But that's it for my video. If you guys have any video suggestions, make sure to leave them down below so I can know what you guys would want me to make a video of. And that's about it. So if you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button because I'll be posting more videos shortly. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.